I feel the message here that something that felt like chaotic from the past, most especially your childhood, you are transforming it now. You do not have to kind of live in the residual chaos that was in your past. You have found a way to rid yourself of that energy, or I will say more like you processed it out of your being, and it's not in your orbit anymore. So this is really just a confirmation that if you've been kind of like adjusting, like dealing with a sense of chaos in your life, and it's just like that you adapted to it and you felt like this would always be in your life, so you had your specific adaptations to deal with it. You don't need that anymore because you've actually processed this chaotic energy out of your life. So let me try to get a specific example for someone, and if it doesn't resonate with you, it will translate into whatever specifics do resonate for your life. So let's see. So I have one example of neglect when you were a child. So specifically with food and not knowing, when the next meal will come, if there will be enough, and kind of being alone to fend for your own physical needs, like food for survival. That may have changed very long ago, like into your adult years, but there's still that residual feeling of having to over prepare, having to think of plan B, C, D, just in case there isn't dinner on the table. This is the thing that you've kind of exercised out of your life. You've created possibly like a routine for yourself, a meal plan, and I feel like that was hard won because it was not something that you were used to or not something you were demonstrated or shown. But essentially, by kind of making an alternate experience for yourself over the past years, that's how you got rid of the chaos that you were kind of you still kept in your body. So, what if it's not food and neglect, then you can translate that to your specific example, but that's kind of what we're talking about here. Something that deeply affected you in the past is no more, and that's a strong message for you this week.